can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, he has teeth or something in there.
All right, I want to welcome you to this episode of BTR Outdoors. And on this episode, I'm going to show you how to make the simplest, one of the cheapest, and probably the sturdiest mount for your Garmin Striker 4 to attach to your kayak there is. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, this is everything you're going to need to make a mount for your Garmin Striker 4 to place on your kayak. This is probably the simplest mount I could think of, and it works really well. So of course you're going to need your Garmin Striker 4. You're going to need one of these called a toilet bolt. Let me get a close up on that. And this is 2 1/4 inches long by 1/4. Comes with the washer. Also comes with the nuts, but I don't need them. And it also comes in a package of 2, but we only need 1 for this mount setup. Okay, and then we got a couple of washers. And this is what I call a fancy wing nut. This probably cost me the most out of everything. This was only a couple of dollars. I've already had the washers in my shop. I think this was $4. And it's got threads and a hole all the way through the top. But you'll need one of these. And like I said, to me it's just a fancy wing nut. You need a drill and a drill bit, a 7/32 drill bit. And that's going to make the hole that you have to drill. It makes this 4th fit in there really tight. So that's a perfect fit. And this right here is the mount that came with my Garmin Striker 4. Because when I purchased my Garmin Striker 4, I purchased the kind of a mobile kit. It's almost like the ice fishing kit, but it's where you can take it everywhere. And let me show you that. Like I said, when I bought this Garmin Striker 4, this was the mobile kit that came with. The mount would fit in there, and then you put your Garmin Striker 4 viewer right here, and then the battery was in the back. Everything was self-contained, and I did a lot of dock fishing, so I would just take that with me when I was doing my fishing. But now I want it on the kayak, so I ran into a few difficulties of how I was going to do it. But like I said, this was the easiest way to do it, and I'll show you how to put it together. To put all this together is really simple. Probably the hardest thing you'd have to do on this project, and it's not really even hard, is you got to drill 2 holes in the mounts that came with the Garmin. And why this makes it so easy is where the holes are, there was little divots there to begin with. They didn't go all the way through, but there was like indentation. I just put my 7/36 drill bit in there. It lined it up perfect and drilled through on that one. Same thing with this bottom mount. Drilled all the way through the center. Had a little divot in there, like it was almost supposed to be a hole there. And this doesn't interfere with putting it back into the mobile unit part of the Garmin that I bought. It doesn't interfere with it at all. I can take this, put it in my kayak, or move it back to my portable unit. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is put these 2 mounts together, and they just snap in place and the holes automatically line up. And then what I'm going to do is take my toilet bolt, and you can see how the end is right there. Why I use the toilet bolt is they slide in the kayak tracks really easy. Okay. I'll grab my 2 washers. I could probably get by with 1. I just wanted to make a sturdy foundation underneath there. And then we'll start screwing it through. Right, so you can see where the screw or the bolt is just coming through the top right there. Let me push it or turn it a little bit further. I'm gonna go ahead and put the washer, and you could use this a regular round washer if you like. This came with the toilet bolt, and so I just might as well use it. Then I'm gonna take my fancy wing nut and place it on there, and then screw it through. Now this was the smallest little wing nut I could find, but to make it work is you have to put it on right when the bolt comes through the hole right there, because if you try to put it on up in here, there's a little bracket right here that adjusts the angle of your fish finder, and there's not enough room in there for it to turn, where if you got it right now, you can turn it. And there it is right there. I'll leave the little room so I can slide it on the track, and I'll show you how this fits on the kayak. Alright, so I have the mount that I just made. I'm going to raise that up there. I'm going to go ahead and slide it onto the track. And then I'm just going to turn it. The wing nut holds it in place. So that is really tight right there. Okay. Then you can go ahead and tighten up the wing nut a little bit more too if you want to. You just got to push on each end. Attach your Garmin, and like I said, that's designed to, you know, go up and down, and then you can still turn it however you need it, and it's not going anywhere. So there you go. One of the simplest mounts you can make for the Garmin Striker 4. It doesn't look too bad, and it's going to function really well. It's going to be easy to take on and off. So you just unscrew it, slide it off. There you go. Okay, super easy, super simple. Probably about $6 for the whole thing. And that was, I think it was $2 or $3 for the toilet bowl bolt. It came with the washers and stuff like that. And then just the fancy wing nut that's right in there. Like I said, that costs the most. All right, there you go. And that's how I made the simplest, probably cheapest mount for the Garmin Striker 4 that you could do. All right, I want to thank you for watching this episode of BTR Outdoors, and I hope you can use this information to make a mount just like mine, or think outside the box and make one of your own. But I just want to show you how easy it is to make these mounts and different kayak hacks that doesn't cost a lot of money, and that you can make and get out there and make fishing a little bit easier for you. So as always, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment, hit that like button. It always helps my channel out. And for all my subscribers that keep watching, I just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me. And next video, I'm going to show you the idea I have for the transducer arm / maybe another camera mount. I think I can do both of them. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on it, but that should be my next video. All right, y'all have a good one. Catch you later.